Hi guys, here's a little starter to get us thinking about satellites and orbits. So your first question of the lesson is, what's the largest satellite that orbits the Earth? Any ideas? Any guesses? Right, it's a bit of a trick question because you'd be right if you used to say the Moon. Of course, the Moon is the largest satellite that orbits the Earth because in fact, anything that orbits another planet is called a satellite. You were probably thinking about artificial satellites, but technically the Moon is a satellite. So, next question is, how big is the Moon and how far away is it? Actually, two questions. Right, here we have a globe. All right. If this, I want you to think about scales here. If this is the actual size of the Earth, I've got a selection of balls here. Now, which one matches exactly the size of the Moon compared to this as the size of the Earth? Is it this one here? Okay. The yellow one, the blue one, the silver one, the glass marble, white, we've got the golf ball, we've got the pink ball, and we've got the yellow ball. So what would be your guess as to the relative size of the Moon? Okay, right, the answer, okay, I've done some measurements, I've measured all these, I've looked at the exact diameters of the Moon and the Earth, and the answer is actually this one. Okay, so well done if you got that correct. This is actually the exact size comparison between the Earth and the Moon. Now most people, and I find that quite surprising, the Moon is actually considerably larger than maybe you think it is. So, next question, how far away is it? Is it this far? Okay. Is it this far? Is it this far? What about here? Okay, what about here? Right, the answer is actually even more surprising. The answer is about here. So the Moon is that far away relative to the Earth. Okay, if they're the relative sizes between the Moon and the Earth. So that leads us on to the next big part of the lesson, which is all about orbits. Now, as we know, satellites orbit planets. Now, what orbit means? Orbit just means to move around a larger body in a circular or near circular orbit. All right. So the Moon is this far away, but the Moon is going to be in orbit like this. Okay. How long does it take to orbit though? Okay, when the Moon is that far away, anyone remember how long it takes for the Moon to orbit the Earth? Okay, it's about 28 days. So the Moon, because it's so far away, takes quite a long time to orbit the Earth. But what causes that orbit? What causes things to orbit larger masses? Well, it is, of course, the gravitational force of attraction between the two bodies. All right? So if we have a satellite in orbit of the Earth, whether it's the Moon or a smaller satellite, there's going to be a gravitational force of attraction between them. The Earth is going to be pulling the satellite towards the centre of the Earth. Okay? Now that is what makes it move in a circle. Okay, but a big question, which is always asked, if that's true, then why doesn't the satellite just fall to Earth? Okay, so that's what I'm going to tackle with the next video. Thank you very much.